We're spending the day in Jackson. Come along with us. Our first stop of the day was at a Goodwill, and I have to tell you, this Goodwill had the biggest selection of books that I had ever seen. I ended up walking out of there with 5 books, and I am super stoked about it. I also met a really great lady in the checkout line who gave me great ideas for camping places. Following our stop at Goodwill, we went to Books A Million, and even though I had already gotten books at Goodwill, I went ahead and picked out a few from the bargain shelf just to be doubly sure I had enough to read. Following the bookstore, we headed to lunch where we decided to go to Tzatziki, a Mediterranean grill, and the owner saw me taking photos outside and decided to introduce himself and his manager, and as you can see, my lunch was a big hit. After lunch, we headed to PetSmart for the specialty cat litter that Tammy needs. Tammy has kidney disease, and we give her a hypoallergenic litter. So there's the Dr. Elsie's and the cat litter aisle. And they were also having an adoption event, and these dogs were so cute. If we did not live in a truck camper, if we had space for another pet, that little darling right there is, I would have totally brought her home. She was the sweetest thing. Following PetSmart, we headed to Hobby Lobby, and I headed to Hobby Lobby while Kirk went into Best Buy to look for a cable for our television and the camper. And while all of the Hobby Lobby things are very pretty and seasonal and festive, I only ended up getting 2 small crafts to make for Valentine's Day. From there, we headed to the Spring Street Cigar Lounge, and I have to tell you, this was my first time in here, and this is the lounge area in their basement level, and there was nobody down here, so I went ahead and took a quick video to give you a feel for it. We ended up having our cigars on the upper level, and since there were people there, I didn't do any filming. I didn't want to make them uncomfortable. When we got back from Jackson, Kirk gave me a present while I was in Michael's getting those little Valentine's Day crafts. He was in Best Buy and he got me a wireless microphone to use with my phone or my camera, and I am so excited to try this out. So, yeah, my day in Jackson got even better. I got tons of books, I got this microphone, I had a great lunch, and all in all, I have to say, I would definitely go back to Jackson. It's a long drive, but it was definitely worth it. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to watch me live my life in a Lance.